A future free from drugs and alcohol begins with a decision to raise your hand and ask for help. The Frontline Recovery Program at Ark Behavioral Health specializes in treating substance use and associated mental health concerns for veterans and first responders. We provide an evidence-based, trauma-informed approach to treatment, led by a team of veterans and clinical professionals with first responder experience. Your recovery begins here. Call us today.
We exist. Racquetball is an amazing sport. It helps you obviously physically and mentally, but it helps you in life in general. And definitely say that you should all go play.
Play racquetball.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the LPRT Boston Open. My name's Tim Baghurst, and we're settling in for semifinals of 21 and under division. You're watching two up-and-comers, Centellas and Ortiz. Ortiz in the lighter blue, Centellas in the darker blue. This will be a tough test. Both of these former junior world champions now emerging onto the adult scene. And which one will emerge into the final? I think this will be a stiff test for both of them. Expect to see tremendous power from Ortiz and expect a little bit more control from Centellas. Centellas the favorite on paper, but having watched Ortiz play this weekend and Centellas play, this is a toss-up. That's what I mean. Power. Skip ball from Centellas. Couple quick points for Ortiz. Another hard drive to the left side, but it kicked out. That allowed Centellas to get the side out. Ortiz is quite a tall player, allows her to get a lot of balls back with a big step and stretching out that arm. You saw it there. Mixing up the serves, testing out Centellas. Well, the difference between those two forehands, and you can see Maricruz Ortiz on the right side telling herself to calm down. Ortiz hit it hard but high. Centellas a little lower. Earns a side out 0-2. Soft hands, Centellas. Nice touch. Take another look. Taking pace off the ball, catching Ortiz. Leaning a little backwards. We're a little late on this match. It was a 1 p.m. start, but we weren't going to stream this, but at the request and generosity of the Munchik family, here we are. Players always happy to be on the show court. Looked like it hit her foot. I didn't see 2 bounces on the Centellas get. Look good from here. Hope you're enjoying the tournament. Hope you're enjoying the matches. Oh, that's just tough power. Ball's high, deep, and bludgeoned into the front left corner. Wasn't a bad serve. Centellas did well just to get it to the front wall. But that's where Ortiz didn't put it away. Ortiz lost 15-11, 15-11 to the semifinalists, Maria Jose Vargas. Centellas then lost to Vargas in the quarterfinals, getting a donut in the first game. Centellas, I think, can get that ball. Take another look at where the second bounce occurs. Right near the short serve line. Centellas almost gave up on that a little too soon, I think. Nice touch. Catching the sidewall and just dying. Clean shot down the left side. Ortiz was looking left. Yeah, I think that's a fair call. You could see Centellas just slightly hesitated as she went for that ball, and she clearly got it back too, so good with the replay. Wow. Tough finish. Had a couple of opportunities, did Ortiz. Took her 3, but the third one was perfect. Reminder, pro singles coming up at 3 and 4 p.m. Tremendous serve. And you can see here, Ortiz, serve came off the back wall, but that's the one that I think she'll regret. That kind of push into the left corner. It didn't hit the sidewall like she'd hit a few moments before. Popped up. Centellas just thanks very much. Side out. Pretty. Centellas didn't beat the world number 4 by accident. I'll rephrase, the 4 seed. Let's not forget Alexandra Herrera not at this tournament. That was difficult for Centellas. Handled it well, straight down the line. Back and forth we go, 5 serving 4. Ace serve, take another look at this. We'll have a timeout from Ortiz. It's 7 serving 4. We'll be back in just a minute. And we're back in. I'd like a timeout from Ortiz. Centellas starting to find a little more momentum. Ortiz shots hard, but coming off the back wall a little bit. She just needs to slow down a little. Doesn't have to hit it as hard as she can. So nice shot. Tough again. Backhand side. There's a difference. Ortiz swinging hard. Centellas can't hit it as hard as her opponent, but is controlling the ball a little better. No screen serve call. A little surprised by that one. Both players, it looked like, wanted it. That's nice. I've mentioned this before, a little bump in the middle there. A little contact between the two players. The Nick lob on this court works really well. Wow. Take another look. Let's watch most of this rally. On the knees, Ortiz picks it up. Waits for the opportunity. That's the right shot. Backhand pinch winner. Wow. That was tough. Shoulder height, forehand, ripped into the right corner. Side out 6-7. And there's a perfect serve. Z serve to the right side. Serving 7, Maricruz Ortiz takes the lead. Timeout on the court taken by Centellas. I think it's probably a wise one. We're going to take a timeout too. We'll be back in just a minute. And we're back in. Centellas serving Ortiz serving 8-7. Centellas with the timeout. Argentina against Costa Rica. Ortiz has found something. This C serve to the right side is really sliding down this back glass. Great serve. In our other semifinal, Annie Roberts is taking on Martina Katz. That's USA versus Argentina. A repeat of a match they played a few months ago in December in Guatemala. Katz winning in 5 games. Of course, that was rally scoring at the Junior World Championships. Like the serve. Don't like the choice of shot, though, from Centellas. Centellas, for some reason, went left when the whole right side was open, and she's talking to herself in the back, knows that she made the wrong selection in that situation. Couple skips, a little bit of frustration from Ortiz. And that has to be an avoidable hinder. Take another look at this. Yeah, you can't argue that one, Maricruz Ortiz. Well, you could. I'm sure many would. I don't think many refs would give it. It's a clean winner. Side out. Tight first game, 9 serving 9. Shot. Pivotal juncture in game 1. Tough shot. Centellas over on the right side. Had to get as low as she possibly could to hit that shot. Fist pump from her. She's can get emotional. There's a little emotion, and I think it's the wrong kind. Frustration. Wow. That's just natural aggression, knows what to do. Rips it for a winner. Oh my gosh. That's outrageous. Like to see Centellas slow things down a minute. And there she is. She's going to. Second timeout coming up. It's 12 serving 10.
I'm Carla Munoz and I play with passion.
I play to be a role model for the kids.
I play for the adrenaline.
I play for the love of the game.
So here we go. Centellas has work to do. She's checking her watch. I wonder if she's getting a little bit of coaching on that. 12 serving 10. A replay coming up. Yes. Yeah, I would be frustrated too after that. Straight down the line, and look at the sidewall she hit. Paid the price. Ortiz with another point. Too good. Too good. Forehand looks sharp. On one foot, leaning to the right. Ortiz with the ripping winner for game point number 1, 14-10. Again, this C-serve looks on point. And there it is. Ortiz, little tap of the hands, takes the first game 15-10. Centellas definitely has work to do if she's going to get to the final of this 21 and under.
So we exist. You know, racquetball is an amazing sport. It helps you obviously physically and mentally, but it helps you in life in general. And definitely say that you should all go play.
All right, we're back in. Centellas Valle has work to do. Ortiz really hasn't found that drive serve yet. I think the Z serve to the forehand is causing all kinds of problems for Centellas. Centellas having a little conversation with someone, I'm not sure who, maybe herself. Big skip that time from Ortiz. Centellas not playing well, but Ortiz giving her an opportunity to stay in this. It's better. Ace serve. Centellas should get that ball back. She knows it too. Seems a little frustrated. Right now, it's just the power. Ortiz not hitting strategic shots, just really overpowering her opponent with speed and pace. Speed and pace being the same thing. That's better from Centellas. A little softer, a little more controlled. Three serving two. Oh, Ortiz. I'm not sure if she's trying to jump over it, turn to the side. Either way, doesn't matter. Oh, did that make it? It really did. Nice get from Centellas, just scrambling and getting a racket on it. Sometimes good things happen. Tough shot, right corner. Centellas 6-2. Centellas starting to be a little more aggressive on those shots. Perfect serve, make that 7. Timeout, Maria Cruz Ortiz. I think a wise one. Centellas finishes that one with a clean winner ace. We're back in. Centellas leads game 2 7-2, looking to take this to a tiebreaker. Smart. Controlled shot. Notice how she didn't blast this ball. 50% down the right side for the winner. Another point for Valeria Centellas. Nine serving 2. Wow. Both players with opportunities. Centellas had the best one at the end of that rally, but put it into the floor, side out. And this time, it's the turn of Ortiz to bury one into the floor. TJ Bombar, our commissioner, is the ref for this and makes a face because she's not sure. She thinks it's short. Centellas going for a lot. There's that Z serve. I really like it. And another unforced error. That's a clean shot. Straight shot down the that line. Again, not over swinging. If you're just joining us, this is the 21 and under semifinals. Some healthy prize money in this division. Coming up at 3 p.m. Well, we'll be a bit late, I think. Our first semifinal, Mejia Menia. Oh my gosh. Take another look at this. This backhand looks pretty. Ortiz likes that forehand pinch. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that ball hit the front wall. Great effort again from Centellas just to keep the ball alive. Ortiz scrambling forward, just got it back, and Centellas probably should have held up, but didn't, and made sure she won that rally. Not sure Centellas is going to hit that serve again. Ortiz says, thanks very much. Splat, winner, rollout. Tough shot. Soft touch that time, Ortiz. Well, Ortiz is starting to hang around and starting to climb back into the second game. Centellas needs to be careful here. That forehand side looking powerful. Timeout on the court taken by Centellas. We're going to take a timeout too. We'll be back as we resume action at 6:09. And we're back in. Ortiz climbing back into the second game. Great play by Ortiz. Really hung in there. Earned that point. Oh, that's really good. Great hands from Centellas. But has been stuck here at 9-7 for quite some time. Nice shot. Centellas not liking the screen serve no call, but I like the no call because the serve itself gave an advantage to Ortiz. Ortiz didn't want the screen. But there's a little bit of frustration creeping into the game of Centellas. That's tough. Back foot to front foot. And then the gesticulation that follows. Oh my goodness. Almost made the front wall. And that Z serve to the right side's on point. Centellas can't do anything positive with it. Tried to push that one in. Did Maricruz Ortiz and paid the price. Nice shot, Centellas. Soft but controlled. Ortiz wants this one back. Should be routine and isn't. Ortiz takes the timeout. It's 13-7.
A future free from drugs and alcohol begins with a decision to raise your hand and ask for help. The Frontline Recovery Program at Ark Behavioral Health specializes in treating substance use and associated mental health concerns for veterans and first responders. We provide an evidence-based, trauma-informed approach to treatment led by a team of veterans and clinical professionals with first responder experience. Your recovery begins here. Call us today.
Back in 13-7, Centellas trying to take this to a tiebreaker. Make that 14. And there it is. We're going tiebreaker, everybody. First to 11, win by 2. Win by 1. What am I talking about? All right, here we go. First to 11 win by 1. Centellas serving first. Mari Cruz says, watch this, Vale. Smart. $250 to the loser. Winner is guaranteed at least $500 in this division. It's a lot of money at stake. Smart shot. If I'm Ortiz, I'm hitting this drive Z to the forehand over and over and over again. Wow. One serving one, Ortiz serving. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just hit the front wall. That's all you had to do. Same for Centellas. Ball almost hit Ortiz. I don't think it did. That's just too good. And if I'm Centellas, I'm not serving to that right side. If I am, I'm putting 3 or 4 down the left side first. Nice touch. Oh, it's just too good, too hard, too low. Little update on our fantasy bracket. Micah Miller, 34-0 so far in our fantasy bracket. Kelly Bean is second with 33-1. Ortiz with a crushing winner. Ace serve on the right side. Steve Castleberry, 31-3. JTRB, 31-3. And fifth place is Gerald Goldman, 30-4. Great rally. And finished by Centellas. Nicely done. Centellas, though, with work to do. 1 serving 3. Again, why are you going to the forehand side, Centellas? Great hands, though. It's the shot. It's open. Centellas just has to make it. And I think for me, part of that is about Centellas, her game. She's spotty. She can play great for a while and then kind of falls away. Consistency for me is the key for Centellas if she wants to get into the top 8 on tour. She's close. Ortiz, I think, has shown that she's capable of that too, if not higher. Pretty shot. Clean down the line winner from Ortiz. Certainly looking the better in this tiebreaker. That's great lines. Great angles, too. 5 serving 2. Centellas needs to stop this momentum. And stop it she does with a timeout. Gives us a reminder to you all coming up right after this. We're a little behind schedule because of this match. Semifinals. 2 versus 3. Mejia against Mania. Both of those I checked in the between games 2 and 3 here. They're in the building. They're in the dance studio warming up, getting ready for this match. So as soon as this match is over, they'll be on court warming up for their semifinal. Of course, in the other semifinal, two perhaps unexpected, based on brackets, certainly unexpected, Vargas and Barrios facing each other. Big talking point today. We've had big talking points all year, really. But big talking point yesterday was Centellas taking out 4-seed Mendez. A big talking point today, Barrios, the 8th seed, taking out the 1-seed Longoria. Big thanks to everybody watching. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. Thanks for everybody sharing and liking the feed as we try to get racquetball spread around social media. Maricruz Ortiz from Costa Rica serving 5-2 over Valeria Centellas from Bolivia, representing Argentina. It's just a brutal backhand. Wow. Ortiz, just power with the precision. I like the aggression, catching Centellas unprepared. 6-2. Winner guaranteed at least $500. Winner tomorrow takes home $1,000. Well, Ortiz really got away with one. That ceiling ball wasn't good, but it angled so close to that sidewall. Centellas couldn't get there. 7-2. (8-2). Ortiz will be the heavy favorite in tomorrow's match if she wins. Centellas too. But timeout Centellas on the court. I think it's a wise one. Ortiz just 3 points away from a place in the final. Just a little short. Ortiz looking to close this out. I'd expect Ortiz to get that ball back. The pinch wasn't bad, but it wasn't perfect. Ball was gettable. Nice touch. Smart pass, Centellas. Didn't overswing on this one. 2 bounces cross court. But Centellas really hasn't established a dominant serve, one that's giving her opportunities. Oh, that's a free one. A 2 bounce call by Centellas, nice to see. Centellas needs to go down the line on those pinches. Those pinches are staying up. Not quite making that front wall. Again, Centellas struggling with the power and pace. Ortiz taking a timeout by the looks of it. Or maybe it's a racket. Nope, timeout on the court. It's 8 serving 3. We're back in just a moment. Just a reminder, coming up tonight, 2 matches in singles, 2 in doubles, all semifinals. Mejia coming up next. That should be an absolute barn burner. No idea who's going to win that one. Also no idea who's going to win between Vargas and Barrios. Toss-ups. Hope you stick around for both of those. Semifinals of doubles after that. 9 serving 3, 2 points away, Ortiz. Perfect serve. Match point, 10-3. What's the call? Replay. Blocking can be called as an avoidable hinder. That's clean. Where did that come from? 5-10, a couple points. I think another couple more, and then Maricruz starts to see some real pressure mentally. Centellas won an 11-10 tiebreaker back in Maryland in December. Can she do it here? Oh, I think you can hear the groans around me. Great reach from Centellas, and then just took a gamble and hit the ball back on herself. Great effort from Centellas, but good match from both players. And it's Maricruz Ortiz who walks away the winner of this one. Can't question the effort from the young Argentine, but ultimately it was the power of the Costa Rican that overwhelmed Centellas in this match. All right, here we go. Semifinals coming up, Menia and Mejia. We'll be back once players are warmed up and ready to go.